Hello, it's Tuesday afternoon, and I just wanted to say hello really, to check in, to see how you all are. I suspect that we all have seen the announcements from the Prime Minister last night and are adjusting today to what that means for our everyday lives at the moment. I also wanted to share with you that we've since had communication from the archbishops with regard to church buildings. You'll have no doubt heard on the announcement that church buildings are also, all places of worship are to be closed. We've since had a letter from the archbishops with a template that we've been asked to put on all our church buildings, and I'm just going to read you part of that now. So this is the notice which is now on the front door of the church, and it reads COVID-19. The church continues to be alive and active, but our buildings must close. We are seeing a huge increase in the number of people falling sick with COVID-19. We must distance ourselves from one another and prevent the spread of infection in order to save lives. Therefore, as well as public worship being suspended, this and all church buildings in the Church of England are now closed. Our worship of God and our care for each other continues, but cannot be done in this building. It then goes on to give information of our website, how people can get in touch with us, and we've also put the YouTube channel on there so that people can follow that if they would like to. And then at the end, there's a quote: "Love the Lord your God with all your heart, with all your soul, and with all your mind, and with all your strength. Love your neighbour as yourself. There is no greater commandment than these." To protect the vulnerable amongst us, please do not leave your home except for essential trips. So that's the notice that's now on the front door of the church. We've put it on the hall as well and on the side door. So we're all adjusting to this together. You can probably see at the moment I'm stood in my garden, the church is behind. We will continue to stream services to you over the coming weeks, but you'll have my garden or study as a backdrop if I'm in the garden, and as I say, you can see the church as well. So we will explore the best places for filming, but the letter that comes from the archbishops is quite explicit that we are not to use the buildings at all, and that includes the priest going in for private prayer. We're told that prayer must now happen at home and that streaming must also happen from home. So we will be doing that over the coming weeks. We're putting together a service for you this Sunday, and it's been really good to have people interacting with that. I've had some prayers sent in to me, somebody who's filmed those at home, and so that's really excellent. And I would encourage you over these coming weeks when we can't be together to send me things by whatever means. If you use a smartphone and you can record something, record it. If you want to just record your voice, you can do that, or you can just send me an email with some prayers that you would like to be used during it. There are lots of ways that we can do that, or as I think I said in one of my emails, perhaps children might like to write some prayers and do a drawing, and if you want to send me a photo of those, we'll be able to use those as well. So do follow us on the YouTube channel. I'll try and post things there with updates, but also just messages of encouragement to check in with you and just to try and keep some kind of familiarity during these extraordinary times. So Sunday morning our service will be ready again at 8 o'clock, and I'm sure I'll be in touch again before then. God bless.